Hi guys, welcome to natashcox.com. Today I'm going to be going through a lovely little box that I received, and it's actually from this lovely makeup brand, Atelier. So they've sent me over some lovely little goodies. I'm just going to do a quick unboxing, try out some samples and kind of see what I've got here. So let's start off with one of these little cute samples, and this one is Atelier Ultra Blush in Tangerine. So as you can see here, it's a nice kind of pinky with a slight tinge of orange colour, and let's see how that goes on. Okay, so it's got kind of a pinky tinge to it. If you can see, it's just here. But it's quite kind of light, so it blends in really well, and it's kind of perfect if you're going to just go, you know, for a day out or something not too heavy, you just want a bit of light makeup. That's quite cool. So next up we have this is one of their eyeshadows, which looks lush. You can see it's kind of a sparkly tint to it. Let's try that one out. Oh, look, if you can see on the brush, it's lovely. So it's actually really good for coverage because it just kind of goes straight on, and it's like a shimmery kind of goldy brown colour. So it goes on nice and thick actually. It looks quite creamy, but it's not, it's just a powder. So that's quite nice. Okay, so next up we have this little beauty, and this is Atelier Soft Bronze Shimmer. So this is actually an eyeshadow. Let's see how this kind of goes on. Oh wow, so it actually is quite good coverage, and it's a really nice colour. It's kind of more of a goldy kind of tone with a little bit of shimmer. That's quite nice, quite Christmassy. Okay, next up is Atelier Pink Satin, and this is a blush. So let's see how this one goes on. Again, it's quite light. It's like a rosy kind of pinky colour, so it'll give you kind of a natural blush. If you can see, my skin's a bit dark to see it, but it kind of makes it a bit lighter. It's just on here. Kind of looks like this on the brush. So that's quite nice as well for kind of a day look, or maybe more of a summery colour, but it's still nice. They go on nicely, the Atelier products, so that's cool. Right, next up we have the Atelier, and this is the foundation. So it's a liquid foundation. And we just pop that on with our foundation brush. So as you can see, here it is not blended. We just blend that in slightly. It's quite kind of satiny. It blends in quite well. This shade is perhaps maybe one shade too light for me, but it's really kind of silky and smooth. It feels nice. That's quite cool. Okay. Next up, this is the Malibu Bronzer. So as you can see, it's quite dark. and this is the Ultra Bronzer range, so let's again just take a bit of this with our brush, kind of pop that on, see how it looks. Yeah, this is actually really smooth and silky. It goes on perfectly. And now actually the colour looks quite good. It's blended in over the foundation, so the colour looks flawless, if you can see. So next up we're going to try out a couple of lipsticks that they sent over, and this one is Merlot, as you can see. It's kind of like a dark berry kind of colour. We're going to see how that looks on. It's got kind of a tinge of red to it. So it's kind of like a reddish tinge, but it's really good for this season because it's kind of berryish as well. It goes on really nice. It smells just like lipstick, which is one thing that I noticed, because now lipsticks don't kind of tend to smell like lipstick, but this really does, which makes me think that it's kind of good quality. And it goes on really smoothly. It feels really silky, so it's quite nice, and it just has kind of a slight shimmer to it. It's not really super glossy, which is great for right now. So that's quite a nice last lipstick, and this one is Magenta. So it's a matte colour, and again it's like a dark berry kind of reddish colour. Let's see how that kind of goes on. Yeah, this is kind of a lot more blood red, so quite festive. So as you can see, it's slightly lighter than the other colour, but I quite like it. It's nice to have like a dark kind of deep blood red. It's really nice. That's perfect. Next up we have the Ultra Pressed Powder. We're going to see how this goes on, because obviously with the powder you don't want it to be drying, so let's have a little look. Oh, it comes in a cute little face Atelier with a mirror, compact. Perfect. So it doesn't come with, you know, you can get those poofy things. It hasn't got that. So what we're going to do is just use, I'm going to use my blush brush just to see how this goes on. It has like a really nice sheen to it actually, so it gets rid of the oil and everything that you don't want, and the sheen that's left is quite satiny. You can just see it's here on this side, compared to this is my hand with nothing on, and this is the makeup side. Looks, so it's here on this side. As you can see, it's got a satiny finish, and that's the hand with kind of makeup on, and this is the side with nothing on. So it really does give you good coverage, and it's a nice finish. So perfect. So I'm really happy with my Face Atelier products. So that's me done for today. Remember to subscribe so that you can get all the updates from my blog, and check me out over on Instagram as well. I put kind of unique things on there that you won't see on the blog. And hope to see you soon. Bye.